Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's learn Vidya. Today's topic is related to language acquisition, stages of language acquisition. One of the most important topics from applied linguistics or linguistics. So let's get started. Okay, so what is language acquisition? First, we will go through its definition, then its examples. Language acquisition is actually the process by which humans learns and develop language skills. Means how the language is acquired, how the language is learned, and how the language skills are developed. These all things are discussed in language acquisition. It typically begins in infancy and continues throughout childhood. Means obviously it starts from your childhood. The language you learn, or that you always learn from your childhood, or that may be from your mother, from your father, or from society. There are two main types of language acquisition. There are two types. Okay, so the first one we are having, that is first language acquisition. What is first language acquisition? Means learning one's native language, your own language. Suppose you are a child, so what language you will learn? Obviously you will learn your mother tongue, your own language. So that comes in your first language acquisition. Then we have the second language acquisition, learning a new language. Apart from your native language, you learn the other language. That comes in second language acquisition. Okay, now what is first language acquisition? Its examples. The first one we have, that is babbling. Infants start making repetitive consonant vowel sounds. Okay, so what they do, they start making repetitive consonant vowel sounds. One word stage. The second part we have, the second type we have, that is one word stage. Children use single words to convey entire idea. It means here the children use single word. For example, milk for requesting milk. Okay, the word uh, they just mention the word milk. So what it means, what the word conveys, or what the child wants, obviously milk. Two word stage. Toddlers combine two words to form simple phrases. For example, want cookie. Okay, then we have telegraphic speech. Children use short sentences with essential words. Example, big truck, instead of a full sentence. Okay, so it means they are unable to express the full sentence, they are unable to use the full sentence, they simple use two words, that is like big truck. Okay, it means like they use a short phrase or short words. Then we have second language acquisition. Its examples, the first one we have mimicry. Okay, so learners imitate native speakers. Here the learners means the first language they already learned. Now it's time to learn the second language. So what they do, they imitate native speakers. Native speakers pronunciation and intonation. Intonation means rise and up, like the sound. Then we have vocabulary expansion, building a new lexicon in the target language. Lexicons are actually words. Then we have grammar development, acquiring the rules and structures of the language. Means first, like suppose you are learning English language. So what will you do? You will obviously go through the rules, that what are the rules of grammar, and what is the structure of English language. Means how the how the sentence or the sentences are constructed or structured. Fluency progression, advancing from basic to more complex language use over time. Obviously, you are, if it's your starting, or so what will you do? You will learn the basic things. Then gradually you will move towards advanced things. Now the second type we have, or the second part we have, stages. That's the most important one. Stages of language acquisition. Okay, then we have the first stage, that is free linguistic stage. It starts from 0 to 12 months, means for 1 year. Babbling, coin, and making non-verbal communicative gestures. Okay, so here the children are unable to speak. Then we have single word or hollow prestic stage. It starts from 12 to 18 months. Uttering single words to convey complex meanings. Here the single words are uttered, often through intonation. two-word stage. It starts from 18 to 24 months, combining two words to express basic relationships or ideas. Here the children use two words, and we have already discussed these things, that how the children use two words in the previous slide. Early multi-word stage. It starts from 24 to 30 months, like forming short simple sentences with basic grammar and vocabulary expansion. Then we have later multi-word stage, 30 plus months, developing more complex sentences, expanding vocabulary and refining grammar. And then we have the last, that is mature language use, 5 to 7 years and beyond, achieving a more sophisticated command of language, including understanding abstract concepts, using complex grammar and acquiring a wide range of vocabulary. Means here the children, they learn like difficult vocabulary, they go through the wide ranging vocabulary, and they acquire that, they learn the complex grammar, like here the word complex grammar has been mentioned. So overall these stages are approximate, and individual variations exist. For second language acquisition the stages are similar, but the process may be influenced by the learner's age, prior language knowledge, and the learning environment. So it also depends that what kind of environment the child is having. Okay, so what kind of words he or she will learn. So this was all about today's. If this video has sparked your interest, I suggest you to like, share, comment and do subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.